And we are in. And my God, these windows. Guys, this writing has... There it is. Wondering if you can get through this. Yeah. I'm trying to enter. This place sparked my curiosity. What can I say? We tried. Hello, how are ya? Today we are doing another exploration, and it's gonna be rather extreme today. We are about to hit about 30 degrees minus Celsius, which in Fahrenheit is, I don't know, -5 Fahrenheit, maybe something like this. Yeah, let's see how it goes. Today I have a cameraman with me, my brother, and he's a driver currently. So yeah, let's see you at the spot. The moon is huge today. It's gonna be a bright night. After about 1 hour drive, we are approaching the location. So today we're gonna see the old abandoned brewery. A very interesting building, built in a Gothic style of architecture. I believe it was built at the beginning of 20th century. So it would be 1900s basically, before the First World War. Let's check it out. There it is on the horizon, the old brewery. Now we gotta find a discreet spot to park in. Look at that. Pretty humongous building, I would say. Let's try to get in. We're checking out the area. Still trying to find a park spot. Yeah. The old brewery. We have finally found the parking spot and headed to the location. It's pretty close. We have like 5-minute walk. We parked nicely. We are not very seen around the place. Yeah. Just at the end of this road, we will have the old brewery. Let's see. As I told you before, today the cold is getting to the extremes. Up to minus, or should I say down to -30 Celsius. So that's pretty hardcore exploring now, so that the cars don't see us entering the perimeter. Tak żeby kurwa nic nie jechało, nie? Trying to find a place to sneak in. Already these buildings are the part of it. So there's not only the main brewery, but also the smaller buildings, like these ones. Okay. Yeah, private area. Okay. There's some big chain over it. Okay. We're gonna have to jump it. Okay, there's the entrance. Broken in fence. Torn apart. Look at this. That's a huge building. Beautiful. I'm waiting for the cars to go. Then we need to find the entrance. Wow, I'm pretty sure there's some wild animals living there. I'm wondering if you can get through this window. But it's kind of high, it's like 2.5 meter, 2.5 meter. Let's see. They are closed shut. And there is like, what? Not a cage, the bars. The bars in the windows. So we'll try to enter another place. Kurwa, zamarza mi ręka już. As they're coming, we're gonna hide near these big tanks. Now here are the busted windows, but those are very high. My hand is freezing, god damn it. So there are some doors here. That is pretty creepy. Okay, we are hiding once again. So this place is just by the road. We don't want to be seen. By the upcoming cars. Okay, we move. Okay, pojedzie. Okay. damn hard to enter. No entrance seems to be open so far. We gotta go to the front of the building, which is nearest to the road, so let's see the front of the building. It's a little hard to walk because of the snow. Staircase. Yeah. Kucnij. Kutka. So there are locks. Locks in every of the doors. This moon feels like a lamp, like big lamp, shining on us constantly. Yeah, it's kind of high. Yeah. Yeah. We'll see what we can do. Okay. Bye. Okay, let's try to enter the minor building here. This one. I think the entrance there. Now you cannot see it, but right there's the entrance. I think it's open, but you gotta go up on a staircase, and the staircases can be damaged, so let's see how it goes. We're trying to enter the other smaller building. Pretty creepy staircase. Let's try to get in. Whoa. We are like 5 meters high on this old thing. Okay, we are sneaking in. And we are in. I'm getting stuck, but we're in. Yes, we've entered the old brewery. So this must have been old doors that are busted long time ago. And we are at the roof area, basically. Looks fine, I guess, because there's metal bars all over. But then probably the owner supported the ceiling. Yeah, it has many cracks. It doesn't look very, well kept. Of course, it's not kept at all. It's abandoned, but somebody owns it. And my God, these windows, aren't they creepy? They look like the church windows. So there you have the highest floor, but I don't see a way to get in there as of now. And here we have what would have been a stove. So I'm not sure why they demolished it. Did they sell the parts of it? I don't know. But the bricks that are made, that are used for making this kind of stoves can be actually very expensive now, as they are like vintage, trendy look. Okay. Another spot, another room with a wooden floor. Much nicer floor. I don't know, looks stable. So what is in here? Nothing, just rubble and old bottles of beer, as it is a brewery, so you would have had a lot of those made here, a lot of beers and some different alcohols, actually, stronger alcohols. Some mattress, I guess some lumps would spend the night here. Even there are benches. We would have used those, but today it's too cold for any kind of camping. As I said, it's gonna be up to minus 30 degrees Celsius. So yeah, but this entrance gives us only these two rooms, and then the attic over there, which there's no way of entering from here. It has to be like 4 meters tall up there, so impossible to get there. Anyways, let's try to enter from the other side, I guess. Now these windows. Look how frozen everything is. Okay, let me remove my backpack to better squeeze in. Moving down is always scarier than going up. I'm telling you. If you've ever climbed a mountain, I guess you will agree. For sure. Yeah. Yeah, so this room is separate from what we saw. Guys, this writing has many spelling mistakes. Not spelling, writing mistakes. The people who do graffiti, they aren't the wisest, I assume. Okay, we're looking for another entrance. Okay, there's a lock. We are not breaking any locks, by the way. We are not vandals. We are explorers. That's who we are. Freeze, freeze, freeze. Car coming. Yeah, another car is coming. We are just kneeling down or crouching. This gives me Hogwarts vibes. Gothic style. Of course, it's neo-Gothic, so you know, it's been built much later. You know, as I said, 20th century, the beginning. Okay, so that's some kind of type of machine. And look at this. Okay, more cars coming. Let's just freeze. Okay. I see some lights. Okay, even more cars. Let them go before we move. Now look at this one. That's the building we've been in, but there seems to be no entrance anywhere around it. Only the one we've seen, and the other one that is locked. So yeah, for this that is it. But let's move on to the other one. What I'm afraid of is holes in the ground, because now we have a lot of not only snow but also ice, and you wouldn't see the hole in the ground, you know, caving in. Okay, another building. Let's see. Again, we are not vandals, so if it's closed, it's closed. I think we have opening here. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Oh, this seems just to be a garage. Just a small garage. We have seen from the road. Maybe this was stables, I'm thinking, for the horses. Maybe not. Okay, but I think there's an entrance there. We could not enter this location. As you saw, everything is closed shut with the locks. And we are not vandals, so we are not breaking in. Basically, we are only entering if the doors are open, you know. That's our rule here. But definitely this place sparked my curiosity. Incredible place. Yeah, I don't know what we are gonna do. Let me think about some solutions to this. We for sure want to explore more. So yeah, let's see. So just as we left, we were walking to our car there, the end of the road. Actually, a car entered this perimeter and stopped there, turned off the lights. So I don't know if it was owner or somebody taking care of the place, but we're definitely bouncing here. We are both seen, and yeah, we didn't enter, so that is it from the brewery for now. As I'm stepping into the car, yeah, we've been traversing some jungle. Yeah, we've been running also a couple of times, as we are plotting how to fix this trip. We're drinking a bit of tea. So cheers, guys. The toes are, you cannot feel the toes, trust me. Cheers. We are not backing down. After 30 minutes of drive, we are approaching the abandoned factory. And one thing you gotta know, in the communist times here in Poland, or I would say in all the post-Soviet countries, you would have conglomerates of factories. What it means, you would basically, instead of having private firms all over, it would all be centralized, gathered, in order to have a like better control over it, And these things, they stopped functioning right after exiting the communist times, which was in 1989. After the communism, after the communism ended here in Poland in 1989, all these factories, and literally all of them, they fell, without being subsidized by the Soviets, by the nation, by the government, the regime. They all fell apart because they were never profitable, Soviets and all these Soviet-influenced countries, they were all running on debt. They were not making any profits. So now, scattered all over the Eastern Europe, you have these abandoned, like huge factories, Producers, this could be farmers, producers of milk, producers of meat, let's say pork or beef, or even car factories, So yeah, but now they are all closed, and we're gonna go ahead and check out one of these. Let's see. As we are getting to this abandoned factory, we see these buildings. Now they are renovated, but we are assuming they've been built here to bring the workers, around the factories to work in them. That's what they would do. They would like build the entire fake settlement, I would say, Yeah, that's how heavily subsidized it was. And I think we are about to arrive to it. We go straight. I think this one works still, is new, but we go straight.
Tam jest droga dalej?
To je to. I think there it is, right in front of us. No, it's gonna be to the left. Looks like another fail, because these two buildings, this is the old conglomerate factory. But what we see are the PVC, the plastic windows in all of them. So somebody bought it and actually made something out of it, which is crazy, Yeah. Good job for anybody who invested into this. Well, okay, once again, another second attempt failed again. Coming back home on the shield, not without our shields. What can I say? We tried, we enjoyed it just as far as we went. The next one may be better. But as I say goodbye, I'm gonna say the next episode is gonna be from much warmer place. So see you in the next episode.